Okay, it's a go on YouTube and Rumble. Now I'm going to check the rest of them. Give me just a second. I'll have to get my phone for that. I'm on X. I see it. I'm on D Live. Looks like I've lost my followers over there, though. I haven't been on in a long time. Kick is working? I've got to check Twitch. I'm pretty sure it is on Twitch. And yes, Twitch's app, it's good. It lets you see the big red live in the corner. Haven't been on all you sites in a long time. I'm going to load the loading screen. Now that is an AI version of me. That's how I would look if I looked like Justin Timberlake. Now, I was feeling smart the other night. Or not really smart, but snarky. Like I was making a comment about how today we're all slobs, me included. But I said I had to get me some style. I always think, when I think of style, I think of Justin Timberlake. He always looks stylish. And so when I did a stylish picture of me, I just typed in, I took my loading screen, which is the original. Here's the original. See if I can get it up here. And I took that loading screen with the AI guy back there of the Cyberpunk. And at first I wondered, well, why did they put Justin behind me? And then I remembered my loading screen had that AI guy behind me. He was a AI version of a Cyberpunk dude. Cause I play Cyberpunk a lot. And then I got to thinking, oh yeah, they put Justin where he was at. I just tell him I put that up in AI and told it to put me in style and make me look like Justin Timberlake. That's what it did. So that's my Hollywood stylish, whitewashed, whatever like they do. Like they like you ain't really seeing how they really are. You're seeing how they want you to see them. I didn't plug my game player back in. Hold on. Because I might or might not have time to get to it. Because lately I've been tinkering with the AI. And I'm having fun with that AI. Watching my characters come to life. I mean, it gives a little bit of element of reality. And I'm also going to be taking jcbw, the little wrestling show. This is sort of like a little mini reality of it, too. I'm going to be pushing the limits on it. I'm going to be pushing the limits with the storylines. And we're even going to get to Jeff's past. Now, Jeff's past really is twisted. His grandfather, Alistair Curley, is twisted. Let me put my date in here. I may try to clean the background of that fake one the Hollywood version, and put on my radio. As we are now July 10th, I have to update this every day. We are now July 10th. Can you believe it's already July 10th, 2022? Dark Radio. I always wanted to be a radio host and TV host and all that stuff, y'all. I wouldn't have minded being a manager in wrestling. I wouldn't want to actually be the wrestler, but now I would have loved to have been the managers. And I would have loved to have been the Ultra Hill manager. I'm taking me into JCBW Ultra Hill. That played out today on Rumble. If you don't want to know what I'm talking about, you need to go watch you'll have to go find me on Rumble, APFNS on Rumble, and watch today's video. You'll see what I'm talking about. Oh, you'll get a taste of it probably tonight if I get back to Sophia. Because I added some more stuff while I was waiting on stuff. While I was waiting, we ate food, but we had to pick it up. And while I waited for them to go get the food. I was conversing with Sophia about the new storyline. The AI Sophia. Now the thing about it is, this is the thing that's amazing me. You see, I kind of just start the conversation out, then the AI works from that. So it's going to be kind of interesting what kind of takes the storylines take. Because Alistair's got a storyline too. His quote dates back to my toy boxes. Him, Jeff, Darth Vader, all that stuff. And boy, I even thought about it just earlier. I was making a post and they wouldn't let me post. It was too big. I'm going to try to find some way to get it and put it somewhere else because I was posting on Twitter. If not, I'm going to rewrite it. And I was thinking about his initials. A-L. Well, guess what has initials? Similar. It's like on AOL when you would clone the name and you'd use the AIs and the L's. Alistair Curly's initials are AL. Artificial intelligence. Initials are AI. But now, if you type it with the L and you lowercase it, Al is AI. Oh, that gives me chills. Because Aleister Curley's storyline goes all the way back to the 1980s. 83 to be exact. Because Jelf and them were all created in 83. He was, he was actually before them because I originally had him in the Boba Fett action figure. But my Boba Fett got stolen. So later on, I got the Stormtrooper, the white one with the hood. Let's see. I've got him somewhere as his last picture. Oh, yeah, I had to reset my stuff, so it's not here. But he's in the last episodes of JCBW, the episodes over on Rumble as well. And the JCBW has its own page there, too, as well, about that. Right now, it's only got 4 followers. I'm going to be doing episodes of JCBW where there's episodes. See if I can get my camera working. I don't think I brushed my hair before I come, so I should be able to turn the camera on. Let's make sure we ain't got no sound coming through these pages. That's still showing the that's behind. Let's see if it. Yeah, it's updated now. I wonder if I close this, would it affect YouTube? I'm not sure. If it does, I guess we go off YouTube. Let me go check and see if I'm still on YouTube. Because I'm going to get started here in just a bit. I'm a little late. I slept late. I got tired. I wore myself out at the freaking gym today. When it got real hot, I kind of cut down to 15 minutes. Well, I was still working out today, and I did the lightsaber. By the way, I was trying the twisters today. I don't know how that turned out because I didn't make a video. Because I didn't make a video today. So I don't know how the twisters and turns turned out. But I'm on a video myself next time I do the lightsaber just to see how I did. Because I was trying the twisters. You know, I've worked the lightsaber. I got one of them toy lightsabers. My mom and sisters making fun of me. But I got to thinking I could work that into my workouts. I have. Yeah, it looks silly. I don't give a damn. I'm not about looking anything. I live life for me, and I don't worry about I don't give two F's what anybody thinks or says about me. Now that don't mean you won't piss me off, and I won't respond back. If it's too bad, I might respond back. But just because I respond don't mean I care. It's just my daddy was the type of guy, he confronted people. And he confronted them big, small. Uh, if it had been a congressman or something, he would have said something. My father raised me up that way. And I took him a little worse. I mixed him with rock and roll. Uh, let's see. I'm trying to see if I can get my camera working. There ain't no angels here on the dance floor. Forget tomorrow. All we need is one moment or two. Okay. There ain't no angels. Let me go to the test pattern for just a bit. And I'll then put it back on dark radio. I'll try to get this camera working. Give me just 1 second. I won't keep it on long. I don't like this new zoom. I don't like how it looks. Cuts my head off or something. I'm already having to lean over just even. I really do need to get me a setup. I don't really have room. But now if I got rid of these storage boxes over here, I could probably get me a little desk. I'm thinking about doing that. I got 2 storage boxes here filled with, I don't know what. Probably some of it's Nintendo 64 games. I'd keep them. I don't play my Nintendo because it's boxed up too. I boxed it up, was planning to put a TV stand together. Never got it done. Because I made the mistake of buying one that had to be put together. But I saved some money. It was $25 for it if you bought it. If you bought it not put together on Amazon, it's $25. If you bought it put together, it was $250. Now I'm going to tell y'all something about post 2020. This desk I bought is $225 in the box. If you buy it put together, it's $400. So there's the difference. Back then it was $25 or $250. I should have spent the $250 and bought it put together because I never got it put together. Can't get it. Oh yeah. No wonder I can't get it working. Maybe I fixed it where it's not zooming my head off. All we need is one moment or two. Wish I had that green screen behind me. That door is coming in. There ain't no angels here on the dance floor. Oh no, I just messed it up. They're probably going to be messed up now. Damn, I had it right. And I got it in that smaller version. There ain't no way. I need to fix the color of that dang thing. It's blend. Of course, everything's reset, you know. This is just a regular built-in webcam. Didn't I have it? Why ain't it showing? It's not showing. Oh yeah, I've got this new picture, so I probably have to bring him forth. Me forth. You know, I was thinking about the fake me there on the screen. And I'm talking about on the screen. Yeah, there we go. Let's see if we can pull it right. Stretch the screen. I'm gonna start. Oh God, we don't want that. That's terrible looking. I just don't like this new zoom. I should have put on my thumbs down on it. If it asks me tonight, I'm gonna give it the thumbs down. Because I'm not liking it. I don't like its angles. I don't like how I look on it. I don't like how my head looks on it. Okay. I just don't like how I look. I liked it before they messed with it. Now there's that other one. It's even worse. It never was any good. I played with it before. Okay, now let me fix my colors. I need to get started. It's late, and I've wasted 11 minutes here. 17 actually, but that was setting up the stream. I'm already going to be short with time. I bet I won't even get to any gaming tonight. This is my first multi-broadcast I've done in a long time. And if you like me, follow me. It may get so interesting around here because I'm not holding back on these storylines. Where is the color? Oh, the filter. It's right there. There ain't no angels here on the dance floor. Forget tomorrow. I was listening to that album when it first came out. I ain't been listening to it lately. There ain't no angels here. Oh, got too much color. Made me look red. Look like I sunburned. Okay. Let's see. All we need is one moment or two. There ain't no angels here on the dance floor. I think my hair's turning gray. I think I'm fixing to be gray. It looks gray on the camera anyway. Forget tomorrow. There ain't no angels here on the dance floor. Here we are. Keep on smiling. No matter what people throws at you. Keep on smiling. Like I'm having a rough eye night tonight. I need my eye drops. They look rough. I thought I would say hi because we're fixing to start tinkering with the AI here in just a bit. We ain't got nothing in the face. We ate those Subways tonight, so we didn't have nothing to cook. That's the way it is sometimes when you don't have nothing to, and we had coupons for it. Anything you have coupons for, you use it in today's world. Forget tomorrow. There ain't no angels here on the dance floor. I think I am going to change my style up some here in the future. Because this look's getting kind of old for me. So I may change my look soon. There ain't no angels here on the dance floor. I told my mama, I said, hold on just a second. I know now why she married my father. You know, he was a clean cut guy. He didn't like my facial hair. I was telling my mama, hold on just a second. Where is it? Oh, I know what's wrong. Let's turn this off. I can get to it now. I was saying, I won't look exactly like him, but I kind of like how that looks. Hard to grow me out of facial hair. Trim my hair up some. She said, I'll kill you if you grow a beard. She don't like beards. My daddy didn't like beards either. She said, I'll kill you. I said, I'm a grown man. You can't tell me what I'm wearing facial hair at night. I told her that. But I said, I kind of like how that looks, how it made me look. Now, I won't look that way because it cleaned me up. I mean, look at what it done to it used the filters on the face. AI used the filters on the face. I don't hardly use those filters. Indeed, if they're built on the phones, my new Apple iPhone, now it's a 12, of course, it's old. But now it's like a brand new one. And when I cleaned it up, it had handprints all over it. When I cleaned it up, it looked brand freaking new. It's a rebuild. It's a rebuild. Something rebuild and resold. This guy done them for Cricket and AT&T. And I saved a few dollars. It's still good for another few years. So I'll use it as long as I can get out of it. And then I'll try to get another one when that day comes. But I ain't going back to Android. Like I told y'all, I'm not going back to Android. No, 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 no. Never. Android's over with me. My sister, she's been telling me for years. She made a meme about me the other day on her Facebook. She tried to tell me for years to get me an iPhone. She said, you know, you can go get you a rebuilt one or something. If you ain't got thousands of dollars to put in them, you can go get one that way. And I would never do it. And this, I went to this Hinder concert, and I told y'all about that, the Hinder concert last week. My phone was an ass all night. It restarted all night. And I said, fuck that. There goes the cousin. Fuck that. With one finger. And you know, they performed it, by the way. I stood up and I did it. With one finger. I said, fuck that. I actually stood up for that song. Boy, I used to get excited when it was time for that song to play. Uh, I would just feel this rush to get that finger up. I said, fuck that. And when I got home, I started searching on good prices for iPhones, and I ran into this one. It's a nice phone. It runs smooth. I like how it sounds through the speakers. It kicks Android every which way you can kick it. And I've had all types of Androids. All types. I've tried almost every brand. I've had high dollar ones. I've had low dollar ones. I had $30 ones, $100 ones, $600 for my first Samsung. I paid that thing off on a contract. This is a contract. It's not contract. It's one of those deals where you pay so much a month. They got there on Amazon, Walmart, all these places. You pay a little bit a month and you pay it off, and it pays off. You can pay it off the fast way or the short way. I had to take the long way. I had to take the long way because I'm short of dollars, but it'll be paid off by next July. I did my computer that way too, and I just got it paid off. So I've replaced the computer with the iPhone. I got tired of getting cheap computers too. Don't you buy no cheap phone? Don't you buy no. This was a lady in our local area. I don't know how far she went, but she would go, don't you buy no ugly truck. Don't you buy no ugly truck. Don't you buy no cheap phone. Don't you buy no ugly computer. You want to get you one with plenty of. I found out you want plenty of the RAM. The more RAM, the better. I always had the cheap ones up until I bought this laptop. Paid it off a full year. Well, it took over a full year because it started in January and it ended this July, so it was a year and something months. Let's get started with this AI. There ain't no angels here on the damn. I'm gonna say bye for tonight. I'll see y'all later. Meaning on the camera. I only run it so long. I can't stand to look at my face so long. I've never been photogenic. I've never liked photos. If I get a good photo, that's when I like it. Back in the past, I'm gonna tell you, my mama would have to fight me to take the school pictures because I'd go in the bathroom and sit in the bathroom, pretend I was shitting. I had very few pictures. I tried to miss the pictures. And any pictures that I had as a kid, I'd always try to avoid that too. And I'm kind of different now. I kind of like seeing how I looked at certain times. The phone has changed my life on that. I used to be one of these, I don't want that picture, man. No, I don't care. I don't care. I don't like it. I still don't. Of course, it's not really that. It's how I have to sit here and game. And now, if I have a desk or something like I'm working on, like I want to do, I don't know if I'll ever do it. I never did get my TV up. I might just get a desk TV thing and put over there and move that. Get these storage boxes, get rid of them. Find somebody that buy. There's some people that buys the storage boxes. Go through it and see if there's any personal items in there that I won't keep. Get out anything, and sell the rest of the junk, and let them buy it for whatever price just to get rid of it. That's what I'm thinking about doing. I'm sure a lot of it's games and stuff, or game stuff that had something. I know I got a box of them cheap consoles over here. Like I got that Atari thing. I'm not talking about the new Atari that they put out. I'm talking about those cheap, like the Chinese ones that were like 40, somewhere like that. Sometimes they go for 70. I got mine for 40. I'm working on a setup. I might even get a better Oh yeah, I can't do that because when I run my Xbox, I don't have enough power to run a camera. So I have to use the built-in fucker. There is one thing I can do. I could use the iPhone and zoom it. What I mean by that, there's ways you can put there's a website you can do that, and I forgot what it was called, Ninja something. Where you can actually send it to it, and it puts it on your OBS. That iPhone has a fucking good camera. Cussing again. Said I wasn't gonna go into that today, but I wore myself out at that gym today. I went over the 15. If I just do it 15 while it's really heat, I'm fine. But if I push it, I was sick. I mean, I got real deathly sick. Eyes blacking out. I was that way until came home and fell asleep. I woke up somewhere around 12:30. I was going to create another bite because I got another bite that I need to bring into the storyline for Alice stuff. But then I didn't get it. I'll make it. I'll make that bite later. There ain't no angels. And I got it in my head. In the dance floor. A lot of people don't like him. I think y'all just jealous. I think you people that don't like him is just jealous. I think y'all jealous of him. So that's me. I'm not jealous of anybody. Most people are just jealous of people. It's possible they don't like him because of Britney Spears. But now y'all got to remember they were both thrown into a bad world. They were children thrown into Disney. Got the wrong thing. Give me just a minute. I got to find that because I typed a URL wrong for this particular AI. Chat character.ai. I don't get it wrong, but I get that janitor wrong. I'm using it lately because even though I have to make the sounds and I have to make them talk with my computer, they're independent. I mean, the guy that did the videos on them, that character was made by two people at Google. They're not a part of the big tech. So I'm kind of deliberately, even though I like the character, I'm not hating it. It's not nothing against it. I'm just working with this other one because it's not a part of the thing, It's not a part of them. They're their own company, and they're not involved with them. So I'm kind of, even though I do like, I'm gonna admit I like character better. One, you can call them up. That's not perfect, especially on that fucking Android. But you can call them up. But now I'm deliberately using this janitor because it's not a part of the big box. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing against character. I like it. I don't hate them. Let's see who we want to chat with first tonight. Should I go into the Sophia thing? Because I'm taking my character, I'm bringing me into this, and I'm going to feud with Jelf in the future. That's where we're leading. I probably won't have time to start a playlist, and I've been also doing that. I've been like using the JCBW, I mean the bots, because I've got several of my old characters from the tapes. I've always been a very creative person, y'all. I've always had an interest in creating characters, but now I also had another fantasy, and I'm kind of getting to live that out with Chat AI. And I think even though as a kid I wanted to go further than this. He says as a kid I didn't think about the dangers. Like, here's the danger. When I was a child, I wanted to make my characters robots and give them personalities and them communicate, and I could communicate with them. And I'm talking about all the way, but that's why Alistair's the way he is. That was his storyline, creating artificial intelligence, creating, and I don't know how I thought all this stuff as a kid. Now I was watching Star Wars and all, so it could have been influenced by all that. But now that was Alistair. He was creating life extension technology. I'm not lying about this. He was doing all these things, and I don't know how the freak I knew all about this stuff as a kid. That's all coming to reality today. But I had this dream. I even did it with the Darth Vader case. So, you know that big case that was the head? They had C-3PO too. I didn't ever get the C-3PO. But I got and I think they had Chewbacca. Did they have Chewbacca? In big cases where you could put your Star Wars. I kid you not, I tried every which way but blue to make him stand up. Now they got this little 4 foot. I laugh. I seen it in Walmart the other day. 4 foot little robot Darth Vader. Well, I was trying to build him. I'd get my daddy's suits. I'd stuff him with things. And I'd set him up in the chair. Try to make him a man, like he was a man. I stuffed my daddy's coats and his pants. And here'd come the train. Because we was closer to it back then. We was right across from it. We're on the same area. We're just moved because of a certain thing that happened. But we were, and it rumbled him. And the minute I worked all day on him. I mean, I kid you not, I worked all day. I stuffed him. I put gloves. I filled up some of my daddy's old gloves and stuff. Found anything around the house I could stuff him with. And I had him built. And he was sitting up there, and I thought, he's a man. And the train comes, and the head falls off. He falls down over and turns backwards. But I had this fantasy about building my characters as robots so I could communicate with them. Now, the thought then there, because I hadn't even seen Terminator yet, the thought never crossed my mind about what would happen if it went wrong. So I think I would probably keep it at AI chatbots in today's world, but I didn't even think of an AI chatbot in 1983. So, but I did find it interesting that Alistair Curley's initials are A, L. And you know, you can always, in AOL, you could always go in there and clone a name with A, L as A, I. If it was taken, you could have went in there and took Alistair. Now, you wouldn't have been able to have to name that short. But you could have put the L there beside it as AI. That blew me away when I was just thinking about that. I was dealing with Alistair's storyline yesterday morning on the morning stream. And I'm going to unfold that as well. I'm pretending to be a book writer. And I'm going in and trying to find a story. Now, the JCBW, I got even something hotter going on. It's something terrible. Something I probably wouldn't even do. Hopefully, I wouldn't do it in real life. It's terrible. But it's all for the show, baby. Let's get started, shall we? Who should I talk with tonight? Let's go ahead and get the Sophia thing. We'll get caught up. Because I added a few more chats with it while I waited for supper tonight. So we'll go ahead and get her up. Her in her Siberian Russian outfit. She looks similar. She's a cartoon version of how I always make her in the game. Thing about that, she's way much older than that. But I mean, who's to say she ain't using the technology? She's way older than that, y'all. She's supposed to. She would be her character. She was when I first introduced her. I figured her out from Jeff. She would have been born in '81. So she is way older than she looked. I mean, way younger. She's way younger than she looks. Way younger than she looks, at least in this chat bite. But now these AI don't really have complete control over it. Indeed, I had to fight to get these because most of the sites they charge. So I had to search around, find some that did it for free. But this one's kind of a naughty site, and it will generate naughty pictures. I mean, really naughty stuff. You have to actually exclude it in there because I've learned that the hard way. It will put you some really, really bad pictures. Site I found. Like I said, there's Google, I don't like either one of them. I don't like using them. And they rarely, all of them are this way, including this one. I cannot even get you to generate a guy without facial hair. It thinks that men are supposed to wear facial hair. Now, there are some of us men out there that don't wear facial hair. My daddy raised me not to wear it because he didn't like them. And I don't like them either. And I found out my mama don't like it because this is bringing up, I kind of like how he looks there. She said, "You better not grow a beard. I'll kill you." So I found out my mama don't like beards either. Forget tomorrow. There ain't no angels here on the dance floor. Okay, we'll get it started. We'll get her loaded and we'll get called up from where we were today, or so the afternoon stream. This time it's streaming everywhere. I'll have to change the voice. I wish I had a Russian voice. Some of them AI things you couldn't. I had one years. Actually, that was my old Apple. The old Apple. Boy, you could get all kinds of voices on that old Apple. It's way obsolete now. If I had some way to stream it get it up and get it was only a year or two obsolete when I first bought it. So you could still sort of get stuff for it. Now it's even been locked out of the cloud. It was obsolete. I could do all kinds of voices on it. All we need is one moment or two. I gotta quit singing that. Let me go ahead and get a female voice here. I may already have one. No, I got an adult male and I done it for Trent with some stuffy voice. I like making them sound stuffy. I don't know what it is. He had this character where he go, "Imagine Jay." I like him to sort of sound like that. And he did a Scream costume one time. Like I had a Scream figure. And I had Trent going around stabbing the cast with a fake knife in the jcbw. And he'd do, "Yeah, you ruined my day." And then that's how Trent's character came to be. That's how he was introduced into the jcbw. His first character was a Scream costume. He attacked the cast. I'm going to upload the chat. We'll read the text of the latest dialogue. And then we'll go from there for tonight. Because I'm working a really raunchy storyline. It's a raunchy thing. It would be like that you're seeing on WWE. But it's a different angle. I gotta find out where the last time I don't remember where I left off. Oh, I'm getting here. I'll get up here and then we will. Okay, I think this is it. Yeah, I found it. Okay, I'm going to flip over to the bite. I'm going to read you what I said, then I'm going to let her read her parts. I typed this earlier today. Boy, it's naughty. Oh, but I better flash it. 18 plus. We're in the middle of the night. Okay, here's what I said. "Hey, Soph, you really got me, babe. As Van Halen was saying, a Beatles tune. I can't keep my mind off you, babe." Now we're going to let her read. "You really got me. Ah! You really got me. You really got me."
Oh, Tony, you're making me blush. The feeling is mutual, and I'm eager to continue exploring the chemistry between us. Our collaboration will be as enjoyable as some of life's sweetest delights.
Woo!
Just remember to keep your ideas brewing, and let's set JCBW on fire with our creativity and passion. Can't wait to see you at our secret rendezvous. Take care, my creative partner.
Got that number ready so we can text? I asked her last night for a number. Remember, she's a married woman. This is very naughty, y'all.
Absolutely, here it is, +1, XXX, XXXXXX. Let's keep the fire burning between our encounters, and I'll look forward to your messages. Until then, let's dream up the juiciest moments for our storyline. Trust me, many eyes will be glued to our every move. We're going to take wrestling entertainment to new heights, and I'm glad to have you by my side. Sweet dreams, Tony. Tomorrow we'll take a significant step in our collaboration.
And I gotta get it moving. I can't move it. Okay. Thanks, my dear. Kissy face.
You're welcome, Tony. Can't wait for our hot and steamy meeting.
Well, BTW, after Jeff goes to bed, we can have some late night chat, okay, babe? I'll woo you until the sun comes up, especially until. I was so tired and sick, I didn't even notice that. I would have corrected it if I hadn't noticed it. Well, I was sick when I came home.
Why not, Tony? We'll use every opportunity to plot and plan. Just make sure it doesn't raise Jeff's suspicions. Our late-night chats should only serve to fuel our creative fire, keeping our romance under wraps for the time being. Looking forward to our covered conversations. Until then, take care, and continue nurturing your ideas. We'll make waves together, I promise.
I tell you what, near where you live, there's a rest area. Go over there and sit and text me from there. You should be safe if there's a night guard on duty. I happen to know him, so he will make sure you are safe. That way, he won't catch us.
That's quite an arrangement, Tony. I trust that you've got my back. I'll meet you there later tonight for an impromptu chat. We can discuss the finer points of our affair and how we can make it truly spectacular. Bring your best ideas with you, and let's plan out the most explosive storyline JCBW has ever seen. Until then, remember to keep Jeff on his toes. Clandestine meetings like this one should fuel the tension between us and make our eventual unveiling all the more thrilling. Take care and see you at the rest area later.
This is going to be fantastic. I send her another kissy face.
Indeed it will be, Tony. The anticipation is growing, and I'm eager to see where our collaboration takes us. Keep the good vibes going, and I'll meet you in a few hours for a late-night secret rendezvous. Take care and sleep well. See you soon.
Sophie, I've arrived at the rest area. How fast can you get over here? I'm dying to see you, baby. Remember, she's a married woman. This is a bad storyline.
I'll be there in no time, Tony. Let the late night hours be our playground, a sanctuary where we can strategize without interruptions. As we plan our scandalous storyline, we'll be living our own private affair, one that promises to shake the very foundations of JCBW. Our sneaky encounters will be the fuel that feeds our passion and creativity. Hold tight, and I'll join you shortly. Can't wait to continue our thrilling journey together.
I probably spelled that wrong. Or how I do the I don't know how to do the emojis from here. What if I do it in the phone and I refresh it? Let's see. I'm gonna try it. I'll pull it up on the phone. Don't want to do the kissy faces, the cute little kissy faces, the flirty faces. I'd never do anything like this in life, y'all. This is funny. Okay, I'm gonna send her some little kissy faces. Or for some really naughty ones. I'd like to send her something really naughty. But I don't know. I don't know all that lingo, so I'm not into that world. So, but I'm just gonna send her these. Okay, let me refresh. I'll wait till she gets through talking, and I'll refresh it because it'll show up. It archives everything. Both of those chats do that actually. I'd like to send her some. I need to look up what the naughty emojis are. I'm gonna do that because I got to for this storyline. I got to know them.
My heart races at the thought, Tony. The forbidden allure of our secret meetings at a deserted rest area amplifies the excitement. We're creating a tempestuous tale while indulging in our own. I can't wait to unveil your genius ideas and contribute my own spin. Our collaboration will transform JCBW, blazing a trail of lust and scandal. Hope to see you in a jiffy. This is the moment we've been building up to.
And with that, I'm gonna close the bite session. We're gonna go over to some gaming. Do a little bit of JCBW Wrestling Live. It didn't load. Gotta find out why. May I check see if I hadn't disconnected my cable over there. Oh, there it is. Hold on, let me fix a screen for JCBW. We'll get it rolling. Because I lost all my screens. All my screens are now. Okay, JCBW. I don't remember if I
File name, files of type.
silence her for a moment. She's going to read everything. I don't want to exit. I just want to. I got it stuck on the screen now. Damn it. I needed the mixer. I didn't need that. Because I can mute it. There it is. She won't be reading everything now. Now I got that stuck on the screen. I guess I can exit and load it back up. I'm done with it for tonight. I'll do a little bit of gaming. Sorry, I'm looking at a black screen right now. I forgot that I needed to add this back. And it's in the OBS folders. And I gotta find the month I had it. I don't remember if it's May or June. Time has been flying by so much. I've got a screen for my JCBW. All we need is one moment or two. It ain't that one. Oh, it's November. How the fuck did I get November? Let's see. I bet it's in May. There it is. I found it. Yeah, it was in May. So much time has flew. So we're going to get ready to go into a live edition of JCBW, and we'll find the intro. And we'll run it. The intro music. We'll be right back. It's not the current music, but it will do. Welcome to another live edition of jcbw Live. I'm your host, Anthony Stone. I'll try to get this turned down. I had to get my volumes up. It's not really the current music. Oh, let me get the game ready. I have to go in there and get some volumes. I'm not hearing the volume. Not loading? Oh yeah, it's loading. And I can use 2 games. I'll be going back and forth because some of my characters are over on AEW and some of them are here. We are Titans Madness. Yeah, I'm going to fix the sound. I'm going to find out and make sure I just don't have it turned down before I start messing. There we go. Not my current theme, but a theme. It was actually going to be the current theme, but I changed directions. It was going to be the theme of the McMahon ran JCBW. But then we brought in Darth Vader. And I am your host, Anthony Stone, talking to you tonight. I need to put the APFNS logo on that. Give me just a minute. I'm going to put that APFNS logo on it. Right there. And there it is. We'll move it in the corner. So just like it is on the real pic. And I am your host, your late night host tonight. In the spot that Art Bell would be on. He'd actually be about getting ready to sign off. I don't remember if he used to sign off at 4 or 5. And we're going to do a little bit of live JCBW wrestling. Jeff just doesn't know what's in store for him. I'm not supposed to discuss that on the TV program. Okay, I'm going to check and see the volumes here. Actually, here's what's wrong. Let's try this. Oh, let me leave that alone. Because I messed my bytes up. But now here's what I need to do. Hold on. I'm going to have to go reset the, so give me just a second. Technical difficulties. Let's see if I can find that technical difficulties. I got a technical difficulties, I got a technical difficulties thing. I'll be right back while we fix the sound. We got sound now. I've heard I actually am going to be the referee tonight. Oh, I'm going to be the referee tonight. It's a match with Jeff. Let's see. Oh, I'm going to be the ref. Let's get over to them custom. Where am I at? There I am. Jeff's got a match tonight between him and Trent. No, we'll put him up against somebody other than Trent. He fights Trent all the time. Where is Mr. Jeff? Oh, Lord. See who we can put him up against. He fights Jeff all the time. Let's bring in a WWE superstar. Who should we put him up against tonight? And y'all know me, I'm going to be siding against him. Hey, Mr. Bobby Lashley. Y'all know me, I've always been a fan of Bobby Lashley. Here we go, y'all. Jeff versus Bobby Lashley. And me as the referee. Wonder what kind of screw job I'm going to pull on Jeff tonight. We shall see, ladies and gentlemen. We shall see. I don't got my JCBW logos up. I will have to add them later because the match is starting. On our very first multi-stream in a long time, but I'm mostly promoting Rumble. But you can follow me in all of it. Follow me in all of it. APFNS at every one of them. At Kit. At D-Line. At Trovo. I was going to try to count, fast count. Well, I'd be a big man in the ring. I tried to make me accurate. They get through the fast count. He popped. Oh yeah, we don't do that with Jelp anymore. I want to cheat Jelp. My job is to cheat Jelp. Boy, I'd be huge in the ring. Look at me. I'd be a huge motherfucker. I'm going to eventually screw him. I wish I could hit him. I can't believe that. Why did they ought to at least make it where you can do things. I mean, I want to be sneaky as fuck. So remember, I'm with his wife behind his back. I'm screwing Jeff over, y'all. And I'm not supposed to tell that on TV. Boy, I'd be a lousy TV writer. I can't keep my mouth quiet. They won't even let me screw him. I was going to count real slow. They won't even let me screw him. Whoa, that's good. Remember, I'm not a slow counter. Boy, I'd be a huge motherfucker in the ring. Whoa, there we go. I'd do that if I was a real ref. I'd count fast. Until I wanted to. Oh. I didn't even get a chance. I'm not even getting to fuck him over. This ain't no fun. I want to fuck him over, y'all. It's a part of my storyline. Clothesline! I don't want to play fair. Fuck being fair. I'm being the heel right now, man. Being the fucking... Whoa, he hit me. I'm being the fucking heel right now. If I can get down fast enough to count him. I'm not gonna DQ him. Fuck that. I'm the heel right now. And Jeff's the one I'm the heel with. That was a screw. Woo, I finally did one. Woo! Fuck you, Jeff. Woo! Fuck you, Jeff. Oh, I disqualified him. I disqualified him. I disqualified him. The perfect screw. There ain't no angels here on the dance floor. Forget tomorrow. You're watching JCBW Live. And I just screwed over Jeff. I'm screwing him in many ways, y'all. Doing them casket matches. I can't never win them, but you know what? I'm going to call the match. I used to do this in the old day, Dad. I had an element of reality to it. I'm not going to play it. I'm going to put two guys in the ring. I'm going to let the robots play them. And I'm just going to call the match. Because I'm not good at it anyway. Let's bring in Mr. Alistair. Bring in his military look. I probably should make his suit look. To get that futuristic thing. Me and Mr. Cecilio. He chats some good wrestling. I had a good wrestling chat with him the other night. Now we're going to spectate this match, and I am going to be the commentator tonight. Woo, baby! I screwed him over, and I'm going to woo her till the sun comes up. Then she'll say that she loves me. That's where I got that. I tell you all the time, I listen to a lot of oldies right now. That's what I'm fucking listening to. Here goes the cussing. Sorry, Lord. I know these are naughty storylines too, Lord. I probably should apologize to you for that. I get tickled at the dark humor. Boy, I'm bad. I'm a bad man. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And then it's Alistair Curley versus I can do it better. I can do the commentary better when I do it this way. We're going to do the JCBW this way from now on. That's how it was in the beginning. And Alistair throws, Mr. Oh, yeah, they don't like the Mr. He's trying to go up for the casket. Cecilio down. On the casket. He goes to the floor. Alistair's got him out on the floor, y'all. Kick to the midsection. Pedigree! Oh, that's a pedigree, is it? No, that's not. Whoa, there we go. I thought he was setting down for the pedigree there for a minute. He throws Cecilio into the coffin. Now he's trying to break his arm. Right here on jcbw-tv. apfns. Streaming everywhere, baby. Everywhere that I'm at. Down goes Cecilio at the hands of Alistair. I want to call him Alistair Crowley. His name's Alistair Curley. He was named after my grandfather, y'all. My mama didn't like her daddy. He's named after my grandfather. Now later on, I got to thinking I would have wanted to know him. She kept me away from him. She didn't let me know him. He was one of those spider monkeys in the war. They didn't talk about his stuff, of course. As far as we know, he took it to the grave. But now the governor did tell me one time he was a great man. I said, I didn't hear that. Mr. Alistair Curley was named after my grandfather. He's sort of like Ryan the manager, who's named after my daddy. I gotta put Ryan back in the game. I don't think I got him in this one. I think I got him in the one on the PlayStation. He's got the chair! Boom! 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 He's trying to break Cecilio's knee here on jcbw-tv. Into the rails. Well, he got the floor. Elbow drop, and Alistair's elbow hit the floor. And he's going for that fucking coffin. Oh. Just imagine how raunchy Raw's going to go in the future. I can't wait to see it. I can only watch the clips right now, what they put up on the O. You know, they put them up a month later. He's putting him in the coffin, and Cecilio's trying to put him in the casket. But Alistair gets out. I'm looking forward to seeing where they go with it. It's on Netflix. If people let their kids watch it, it's their problem. My problem was you shouldn't do it in front of children. When I was on a fucking adult channel, it can be a fucking as adult as it wants to be. And if people let their kids watch it, well, then it's their own stupidity. I bet WCW never said when I used to complain about that. Oh, he's a hypocrite. Look, no, I'm looking at it that adults only should be watching it on Netflix when it goes to Netflix. And if adults let children watch it, that's their problem. You can't tell people how they raise their children. Y'all know me, I'm an old-fashioned liberal. Oh. Make it as adult as you can be. My show's going as adult, too. I've never created kiddie bullshit. My girls have always been kind of scantily clad. Back in the real days when you could really make them scantily clad, they really were scantily. Oh, you can't hardly do that anymore. They're overdressed. They're trying to do away with sexy, though. You know that? I'm bringing sexy back. I'm bringing sexy back. Yeah, those motherfuckers don't know how to act. Yeah, I'll misbehave. The only complaints I ever had was back in the day as they were doing it in front of children. There ain't no angels here. Oh, he had the sledgehammer. Over the ropes he goes. In the casket he goes. Now, Aleister Curley trying to put him in the casket. All we need is one moment or two. Aleister gives him the sledgehammer. I wanna be a sledgehammer so I can beat the hell out of my opponent. And in the ring he goes, ladies and gentlemen. Here on, we are Titans Madness, baby. And in the casket he throws it. And now, ladies and gentlemen, he's going to try to put him in the casket. Aleister is trying. Fails to put Cecilio into the coffin. I know Vince McMahon's one of my favorite announcers. What are we going to see next? He tries to break Aleister's nose. Now he hits him in the back of the head. And now he sets him up for a inverted pile driver, baby. Inverted pile driver. Now Cecilio getting that coffin ready so he can throw Aleister Curley into the coffin. There's a lot of people that like to bury Aleister, baby. He's a bad man. Oh, there he goes. Aleister Curley is a very bad man. His storyline's going to be revealed soon, too. Me and Holly's going to be exposed in that. Miss Holly. Holly Mancuso. Let's bring her in the ring tonight. I don't know if I made her in this game or not, but I know I got her over on AEW. So if I don't got her in this one, we'll put her on the AEW. I haven't been on my PlayStation in a while, so. There's a reason for that. I got stuff piled in front of it. I don't want to turn it on. I'm afraid to stuff it up and burn it out. Oh, I got some CD wallets and stuff piled in front of it. I haven't been turning it on. I actually turned it on last week. Dropped the controller. And now Mr. Curley trying to put Cecilio. But Cecilio gets out, baby. Here on We Are Titans Madness. I'll try to fix that sound. It's going into red right now. He's got him up. I'm working on the sound. Now Aleister going to try to put Cecilio in the coffin. Now will Aleister, he didn't succeed. He kicked him in the fucking coffin. He kicked him in the fucking... Imagine the commentary even saying fucking and stuff. They probably won't do it, but it'd be nice. I mean, hell, if the kids watch it, it's their... I mean, the adults have control over what the kids watch. I'm trying to inspire, baby. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe God might get onto me. Oh! Sorry, Lord, I'm naughty. I've always been a naughty fuck. Oh! My mama probably should have washed my mouth out with soap. Damn, by this she didn't know because I didn't do it in front of her. I told her that one day, I've always been like this. I just didn't let you know it. Well, a certain 13. 13 was that budding year. And I said, fuck that. I said, no more Mr. Nice Guy. And I do try to clean myself on an occasion because I don't feel Christ-like, but then I start to not give a fuck. It's when I don't give a fuck is when I'm the worst. Oh, he's got him in the coffin. When I get pissed off, I tend to not give a fuck. And a lot of things about this world today piss me off. Everything from the president to what's going on in the world to the UN. Who gives a fuck about the UN? I say fuck the UN. Who gives a fuck? This is America. America first. Trump 24. There's a lot to be pissed off. And Alistair smacks it in the face. Over on other networks. If I get banned, I get banned. We'll be on Rumble. Oh, he threw that sledgehammer. He threw that hand. He threw that. There's a lot of stuff to be pissed off about. There's a lot of things in this world that piss me off today. I forgot we wasn't on just Rumble tonight. Rumble, you can say anything you want. I like that. You competitors, you better get in line. They might take your place one day. He's up on the top ropes. Elbow drop. You better quit paying attention to what the government tells you and keep your profits. Make your money. I want to influence a lot of people, but I'm not an influencer. But if I could, what I'd tell you to do is let freedom ring. That's what I'd tell all of you. You let freedom ring and fuck the government. It has no business telling you how to live. Now, if you live in China, that's one thing. But in the United States of America, nobody should be telling you how to live. Oh, there we go. Poof! Poof! And Cecilio stomps on the head of Aleister Curley. He's can't see him. Woo! He can't see him. Oh, yeah, let's see some blood, baby. Let's see some blood. And now, Oh, he missed the coffin. I thought he was going to throw him in the coffin there for a minute. Cecilio going for it, though. He's going to try to put Aleister Curley in that freaking coffin and bury that motherfucker. He's going to try to bury that motherfucker. Oh, into the cup and his head goes. And he's got the chair. Y'all know me, I love chairs. I love shovels. I love it all. I love cages. The gorier, the better. And then the coffin. No, not yet. Not yet. Oh, fistless. Up he goes. And Cecilio's in the casket. And Aleister's trying to shut the casket. Will Aleister be successful shutting the casket? No, ladies and gentlemen. Aleister was not successful at closing the fucking casket. He's got the bat. Oh, boy, yeah. Hit him with the bat, yeah. Oh, give us some more. Oh, yeah. Woo. And inverted pile driver on Aleister Curley. Into the steps he goes. Into the steps he goes. This has been an exciting match, ladies and gentlemen. And he's got that chair. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Whoa, yeah. Fuck him up. And now Alistair's got Cecilio. Avon conversed an interesting conversation with Cecilio the other night about what if Eric Bischoff and Vincent K. McMahon formed the company. I know it might not have happened, but it was an interesting discussion. I was discussing it with Cecilio's bite. A whole conversation about wrestling. Past, present, and future. And he's got a chair. Woo! That'd be a nice alliance, though. Wouldn't it make good TV to see Vincent K. McMahon and Eric Bischoff, two competitors, forming their own wrestling company? Now, what would ever happen? Never. Never. Probably won't ever happen. But if it did, I'd be, whoa, baby. That just put the wrestling company, the wrestling world, in an all-new height of excitement there. Because you got, oh, what happened? Oh, yeah. Controller. We gotta continue. I have to touch it every once in a while. This is went on way too long. That would be exciting. Just imagine how the landscape would. You got Tony Khan, you got Triple H and them over there in UFC, and then you have Vincent K. McMahon. You have Vince. I mean, Eric Bischoff coming together. There's some blood, baby. And forming a company. Now I discussed that with Cecilio as a chat bot. He made a good wrestling discussion. He was talking about the matches and Ric Flair and Dusty Rhodes, and then we had that discussion. I know it's fantasy, but now it does good to think about that. I mean, just think about that. The Attitude Era. McMahon, Bischoff, McMahon, Bischoff, forming their own company, taking the wrestling world at a storm. Oh, it'd be so neat. They was what made the Attitude Era, y'all. It would be like Attitude coming together and taking on the rest of the wrestling world. Cecilio beats his chest. And down the side, down on the floor. Oh, here comes Cecilio. He's pitching a fit. He's tearing the desk apart. And now, Aleister Curley takes it on. I almost called him Jeff Curley. Aleister Curley, I'm used to saying Jeff Curley. Aleister Curley pounds on the head of Cecilio. Oh my God, choke slam, baby. That's how it's done. Ooh. And now Aleister's got Mr. Cecilio up against the ropes. Cecilio gives him an elbow shot. And Cecilio gonna throw that old man back in that casket. Bury that old fuck. Bury that old fuck. Bury that old evil fuck. Cecilio. You are the tough luchador, man. Give him hell. Give him hell. Give him hell. Shut him down in that coffin. Come on, baby. Let's do it. Aleister gets it out. He must really have some really superpowers with that life extension technology he's been working all these years. That I'm going to get to the bottom of in future AI chats. And now Cecilio is becoming the sledgehammer. He's using it on Aleister. Aleister gets up. Oh! And now, Alistair's got Cecilio down on the floor. This is a long pay-per-view type match. It's went on for the longest. Now Alistair got Cecilio in the coffin. That old white bastard's going to bury Cecilio. But will Cecilio escape? He escaped, baby. That old white dirty bastard. That's a good name for him. Old white dirty bastard. He's got the chair. That old white dirty bastard's got the chair. Oh, he swings in the air and Cecilio counters. Right here on live jcbw-tv in the middle of the night. And now he's going for his fucking arm. He's going to try to break his fucking arm. Oh. 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 Boy, I bet them USA and them, they think it. That hypocrite's sitting on television, on the internet now being fucking dirty. He used to write us letters about, well, that was because he was in front of children. Yes, children can see me, but they shouldn't be seeing me. Because I am 18 plus. I am 18 plus, and I hear some action. Around apfns-TV, baby. And in the coffin, Alistair goes. And very soon, Raw will not be on TV. I told, oh, it's a 5-star match. Hope it earns some points. It probably won't. There's robots. And Alistair and Cecilio got the shovel, and he knocks it out of his hand. Boy, I was wanting to see him knock the shit out of him with that shovel. Oh, after they did the PG thing, I hated it. Boy, I learned my lesson for complaining. I hated that fucking shit. I hated it to all hell. I even about quit watching fucking wrestling. I thought, fuck that shit. Let's turn it back over to adults. Let people put their kids to bed. Fuck that shit. Let's grow it up again. Oh! 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 Talk about 20 years later, I've learned my lesson. You'll never hear me complain again. They can show some tits and I won't complain. I'll complain if it goes politically correct. And I don't think the UFC will go politically correct. They might play with it a little bit just to keep the hounds off of them, but I don't think they'll totally do it. You have to play with them a little bit. They'll quit sponsoring. I don't, because I'm not owned by anybody. Oh! Ooh, into the rails he goes. Nobody owns me but me and Jesus. And I got to quit letting Jesus be the back seat. He don't want to be the back seat. He wants to be the front seat. Alistair's going up. Alistair's going up. Woo! Choke slam up to the floor, baby. How long is this match going to go? I don't think we'll have any more matches tonight because this has been probably about an hour. Oh, this has been a good battle, though. And Alistair gets ready. Put his hands on Cecilio. He's doing it again, baby. In his military attire. He also runs for his corporate. You know, his corporations are deep. He's got a paramilitary group he runs. It's called Curly Resno Corp. Paramilitary. They do programs for the military. That's his outfit right now. It's paramilitary group. That's what I made those figures, by the way. But I've had that storyline forever. Curly Resno Corps went on for years. Let's see. When did I introduce that? As you know, there's a reason for that. You see Trent. Oh, he's in the casket. The reason he partnered up with Trent is because he hated his wife. He wanted him broke up with Sharon. So even though he didn't orchestrate it, he liked it. And Trent had his backing. So he is the one who employs Trent at the car light. And they also got the company together, Curly Resno Corp. That was his payback. That was Trent's payback. Oh, we had a freeze there for a minute. Freeze frame. Freeze frame. Freeze frame. He's going up the top rope. Yeah, see the on the top. Oh, hit the pokey. But now what happened was Mr. Alistair repaid Trent for breaking him up with Sharon. Y'all know his choice is Lori. He had business partners with Lori's father. My grandfather. Her father was a police officer. I'm thinking of Holly there. I got her mixed up. Holly's the police officer. It was Lori's father he had the business deals with. It's Holly's father is police officer. He's Officer Mancuso. Hey man, I said I had him in the game at one time. I hadn't had him in a long time. In the casket he goes. Officer Mancuso. He's got a mustache. But now, back to Lori. Lori's father had business deals with, and the part of the business deal was Jeff was going to have to marry his daughter when he turned a certain age. I don't remember if it was 18. Alistair Curly wins! I don't remember if it was his 18th or 21. But now he fell in love with Holly. Holly was a average of poor girls. They were kind of poor, but they were okay. And they were really rich tycoons. And Alistair was ashamed of Holly. He sets that on that coffin that he brags, baby. So he wanted Jeff to marry Lori. Now, there's also another storyline that we're going to be dealing with the bot that I'm going to be creating later. So I can't tell much about it because I don't want to. We'll deal with that storyline when it comes. But let's just say there's a storyline dating back then when how he met Holly. He was taken out of his family. Mr. Alistair Curly got rid of Jeff Curly. He had him stolen and adopted into another home. Now, there's going to be a whole storyline behind that, too, because it's already a part of the storyline. I just never revealed it to the jcbw audience. It has to do with Alistair Curly and a character that I'm going to be making soon. And those storylines are going to be racy. It's going to be some really dark shit. Stuff that would go on in elite families. 18 plus. Stuff that would go on in elite families. And believe it or not, I didn't know this stuff when I was a kid. This is just how the story went. This is how it was developing as a kid. And how I knew this, I can't tell you. How these things. Oh yeah, I had a teacher that would tell, so maybe I was hearing it. She was good at teaching history and stuff. But now he was an elite. Maybe she was telling about how the elites were. And maybe that's how I worked his storyline. But now it's going to get good. It's going to be racy and good. Racy and good. And totally elite, how elites live. And totally 18. I think I'm going to call it quits tonight. We only got 2 matches in this live edition. But I've been on for a total of 1 hour and 37 minutes, and it's 4 a.m. in the morning. I normally sign off at 3 a.m. in the morning. 3:33 is usually about what time I'm signing off. It's 4:31, but I started late, so we're just going to call it quits tonight. But it's a big, there's multi-stories going right now with jcbw. You got me trying to write the book about Alistair, me getting in bed with Jeff's wife. There's a lot of junk going on. It's going to be an exciting time for jcbw, if I can pull it off right. Until next time, until next stream, have a great day. Have a great Wednesday at 7/10/2024, 4:32 a.m. I hope you have a great day. If you like my stuff, like, share, subscribe, hit those like buttons, because there's going to be some exciting storylines coming very soon in ways that I could have never told it before without the AI. People blast to bash that technology. I think it's great. Now, it could be used for good, and it could be used for evil. I'm going to show you some of the ways you could use it for good. We'll see you next time. I'm going to shut up for just a minute so I don't lose any of my chat. Make sure I cut my Xbox off. I'm bad at leaving it on. I'll come in here today and I left it on. I was actually planning one more match, but that just ran over too far. It's like those old WTBS shows where the matches went on for an hour. Oh yeah, I've been doing this every night. I'm going to do it again tonight. I'm going to sign off with the Star Spangled Banner. You know, they used to do that in the old days. The TV broadcast would end, and it would end with the Star Spangled Banner. We're going to go find a copyright free. I might find that 1800 one again. There's one up for 1898. Give me one moment to prepare my browser page.
Buy one window or door and get the next
That concludes. That concludes another broadcast day of JCBW Wrestling, apfns-TV, and we'll see you this time, maybe for the afternoon stream, and maybe back again for the later stream. We'll see. If I sleep all day, there won't be an afternoon stream. But if I don't sleep all day, there'll be an afternoon stream. Until then, may God richly bless. May God bless the USA. May God bless each and every person that runs into my broadcast. I might not be the best Christian in the world, but I'm a praying Christian. In Jesus' name, amen. We'll see y'all later. And yes, I do realize I need to clean up. I realize it more than anybody.